Okay. Okay. So do you guys want to first just like introduce ourselves a little bit? I can go first. My name's Danny. I'm 23 and I live in San Francisco. And I'm in this class right now because it's a prerequisite for nursing programs that I'm hoping to like eventually apply to, but we'll see. So I kind of want to like improve my communication skills to be like successful in the professional field. So that's a little bit about me. Or maybe we could also do like a fun fact just to get to know each other a little more. My fun fact is I'm a triplet.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'll go second. Um, my name is Michael. I'm from Los Angeles. Let's see, I'm a math major. Um, I've been studying math for a little bit now. I had to start fresh from like a high school level, but now I'm finishing up my last course. Took a few years, and I'm here for a prerequisite. Basically, I just got a job as a tutor in LA Valley College. So this communications class would definitely help with being able to talk to students one on one, and possibly in the future be a teacher's assistant or something and have to talk to groups directly. And math classes tend to be pretty small at the community college level, so it'd be a really beneficial thing there. If there's any fun fact I can think of, uh, I am in a skate video that dropped pretty recently, like a few months ago. I skated for Loaded Boards. It's a longboard company, and just did a bit of skating in the more recent release. So that's all I really got.
Okay, I think I could go next. My name is Devin. I'm 18 and I recently just graduated from high school. I'm also in this course just as a prerequisite. And really, um, I'm really undecided right now. Like, I don't really know what I want to get into. Like, I don't know what career path I want to choose, but I was also considering nursing. And yeah, a fun fact about me, um, I can't really think of one off the top of my head. Yeah, I can't really think of a fun fact, but I could come back to it if I do think of one.
Okay, so I'll go. My name is Anna. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I moved to Los Angeles just because I felt like it. I'm 24. I'm majoring in philosophy. I'm taking this class as like a prerequisite. There we go. And it was either this or public speaking, and I just didn't really want to take public speaking. So I thought a group class would like help me with my team building skills and things like that. And oh wait, a fun fact. The clarinet for 6 years. That's about it.
Cool, thanks. And then I don't know if Naya can hear me, but we're kind of just introducing ourselves and saying like a fun fact about ourselves if you want to share.
I think she might be having trouble connecting. She was in for a little bit, and then
Okay,
we lost her.
okay. Maybe we'll move on, but we can come back to it when she's able to connect.
Yeah.
I think I'll send a little message in the chat so she knows. Sorry, y'all, one sec. Okay. So the next thing we can talk about is just kind of maybe all of us can say something that we're like good at in terms of group communication or just like a strength that we can bring to the group. I would say that I think that I am like a clear communicator, so I feel like I'm pretty like clear and concise and can get my message across. And I also like being more of like initiator, collaborator, and kind of like coming up with different like strategies to approach whatever like goal we have to accomplish. So I think that's like what I can bring.
Okay. Well, what I think that I can bring to the group is basically like a positive attitude and also just a great perspective on like my opinions and other people's opinions. Like I take other people's like thoughts and ideals into consideration like very heavily. Like I like hearing other people's opinions.
Should we pick up from where we were?
Yeah, sorry, Devin, that was so weird.
Yeah, it's fine. Basically, yeah, I was just saying like I like to see other people's perspectives on just certain topics, life in general. So I'm very just like understanding and like a very active listener. So I can provide that to the group.
All right. I'll go next. Let's see. I mean, I wrote something down. It's kind of silly. My major contribution in most group settings is being the guy that gets like calculations no one wants to do shouted at him. So if like I don't know, a friend of mine needs to multiply something, he'll just shout it across the warehouse and ask me to do it real quick. That's my major contribution in small groups a lot of the time, but also I'm usually pretty good at just like going along with instruction, or if there's something that needs to be done a specific way, I tend to put a lot of attention into learning that. And yeah, in a small group, I tend to not really go too hard in taking the lead, but I do want to contribute in things that say someone in the leading role is trying to do. I would like to contribute and be a part of it, but I don't necessarily try to go too far with taking any kind of like major control, because I don't have that within me to to think I'm making the right decision uh, without feedback. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I can do some quick multiplication if someone needs it. Uh, Outside of that, I'm just here to try to learn how to do it well, whatever needs to be done.
One thing that I can bring to the group is creativity. I like the fun artistic stuff, like coming up with group names, or like if we have to make a PowerPoint, putting all the pizzazzle into it. Or, well, we won't have to do posters because it's not in person, but like stuff like that, or just like coming up with ideas or however I'm needed creatively.
Awesome. Okay. And then the other thing that I think we should talk about is just kind of identifying like any challenges that we might face. I think like this one's kind of harder to answer because we're just like getting to know each other and like how we work together as a group. But I think like one of the challenges that we face is obviously like connectivity issues. So I don't know. I think it's hard doing stuff on Zoom. You like have to make sure your internet's working and everything. And it can be hard to like connect. Wait, yay, I think Naya might be here. Um, so yeah, I think that's like a challenge. And then also making sure that like everyone can meet at the same time. I think that is a little difficult because I think we're still missing one of our teammates, but hopefully we'll be able to sort it out soon. Naya, can you hear us? Oh no.
No, did we lose her again?
I think so.
Oh, we got a
Oh my
second.
goodness. There's two of her. Hello.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hey, I'm happy you're able to join.
Thanks.
So we were just kind of like talking about some of the like discussion points, but do you want to just like introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you?
Okay, yeah. My name is Naya. I'm 21. I'm going to school. Hopefully, I can transfer out by it's January. Well, next semester is spring, and yeah, I like music, and that's about it, really.
Cool. Thanks. We also all said like something that we think we can like contribute to a group setting. So if you want to say something about yourself that you think like you can contribute or you're good at.
Um, I think I'm a good listener. I'm cooperative and stuff like that, and yeah, I'm organized and I'm willing to do the work.
Perfect. Okay. Yay. I think we're all caught up now. We were just like moving into discussing some like challenges we may face. And I was just saying that like connectivity issues, because we're all online, might be difficult. But do y'all have like any other ideas of what might be difficult?
So, like schedules and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what I was thinking too. Okay. Speaking of, I was also thinking we should talk about like if there's a certain time that like works best for everyone to meet, or if like around this time is good. I know Naya mentioned you have work usually around this time. Um, for me, I'm like available like any day, any weekday after 4:30. So pretty open for me.
I'm usually like available like before that, or just really depends on my off days.
Okay. When are your off days usually, or does it kind of vary?
It varies, but I would usually say Sunday is like for sure my off day.
Okay. Sundays also work for me.
Yeah, I don't work Sundays, so that works. But during the week, I work a solid just 9 to 5 each day. So I can easily, even if I had to leave earlier, I could. I could even do it from work if possible, if like necessary. So I'm pretty much available whenever everyone else's schedule lines up. But Sundays sound like they're clicking pretty well.
Yeah, me like also like I'm also available like after 3 on weekdays, and Sundays they're pretty flexible for me as well. So yeah, I can work with that.
I have a pretty open and flexible schedule. So whatever time we come up with, I'll be there. Weekends are great for me, definitely. And then weekdays, I would say the evenings would be a little more convenient, but I could do anytime really.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. I feel like Sundays work well for all of us. So I feel like we can do Sundays if for
If
like
we were to
our
do
presentation.
Sundays, I have a soccer season starting up at the end of the month. So the 26th would be the first Sunday where I'm not available for like the beginning of the day. But if we were to do like Sunday evening, I could easily fit that.
Okay.
But I'm not sure when he's gonna have us meet again.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
think
just gonna
maybe
put out like 2 weeks from now is when my schedule gets fishy.
okay. I think yeah, we can also like email about it in Canvas um when we have to meet again. But I think that sounds good. And then the last thing I think we should talk about is just like group norms. Like if y'all have any ideas of like, I don't know, any like norms or things we should try to like adhere to. I think like the only thing I could think of off the top of my head is just like responding to like Canvas emails and like communicating about scheduling, just so we're all on the same page and can like meet at the same time. I think that's like the most important thing.
Yeah, I think that too.
I mean, we
Definitely.
could like start a group chat if anybody would
Oh
be
yeah.
comfortable doing that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no
And,
problem with that.
yeah,
So like we could all put our numbers in the chat or something like
yeah, I think that's a good
The
idea.
Canvas chat or this one?
Maybe like Canvas, just because I don't know, like so we can put the numbers in our phone later. Just because I think when we end the meeting, it'll like go away. Are y'all like okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, my screen is so bright. Blinds me.
Cool. Yeah, and then I think just like being like nice and respectful, obviously, but I don't think that's gonna be like a problem.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Does anyone else
put
have anything like
it-
else they want to talk about?
Not that I can think of. Should we start a new discussion for the phone numbers, just to have that as a separate sort of thing?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a good idea.
I'll start it right now.
Okay, and I can upload, I'll like convert this to a YouTube link and upload it for our assignment. So we like get credit for that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Awesome.
you for joining during work. Sorry, it was like so hard to coordinate
Yeah,
schedules.
thank you.
All right, guys. Well, this was fun. See you guys later.
Bye,
See ya.
guys.
Talk to you guys later.
See you guys later. Bye.